An international team of archaeologists has begun to uncover the history of an extensive rock art gallery hidden in remote bushland in Arnhem Land. The team, including some of the world's foremost rock art specialists, have begun a dig at the remote rock shelter on Jawoyn country, south of Kakadu National Park. The work is providing an insight into how long ago people began living at the site and painting on its walls. Emma Masters reports.
The site organized like a temple with columns and a ceiling. The paintings were on very flat and wide surfaces. And immediately after, when I look at the paintings, they were fresh, really amazing.
For black fell away, it's a long time, and we just keep it like this. But now I'm sharing with all our experts to see what's happened long time for my family.
This sandstone country in West Arnhem Land has been home for the Jawoyn people for millennia. Nestled in one of the outcrops is a unique rock shelter the Jawoyn call Gabanmang, or hole in the rock. Gabanmang was rediscovered 3 years ago when it was spotted from a helicopter.
This Mimi always stay in the cave over there. All of them. They live because that's their place to mine my ancestors' country.
The traditional owners have invited archaeologists to find out when their ancestors began visiting and painting in the shelter.
Because I want to know everything, what happened here a long time for my ancestors.
I see this as a combination of traditional knowledge, contemporary archaeology coming together to tell us more about our ancestors and how they lived and what they did.
Yeah, so we might just get a couple of...
The excavation is the first of its kind on Jawoyn country. The site's unique qualities have attracted a highly skilled international team led by Monash University's Dr. Bruno David.
And also don't forget the 10 centimetre offsets on each side.
Yeah, so only take from within...
Really we're trying to find out how old the sites are by doing carbon dating at the sites, what types of stone artefacts they used, what technologies they used.
Two of France's top archaeologists are also part of the team, including Jean-Michel Geneste, the director of the famous French rock art site, the Lascaux Caves. When Stateline visited Gabanmang, the team were beginning the second of 2 pits dug in the shelter and finishing work on the first.
We kept the sediments for analyzing the lab and the archaeological tools, everything.
The pits are small, up to 60 centimetres square. Soil is removed and recorded 1 centimetre at a time. The team is looking for anything to help date the site and its paintings.
Stone artefacts, fireplaces, evidence of roof fall, ochre from the paintings, and pieces of the skin of the rock which have got ochre on them, as well as pieces of the rock that don't have ochre on them.
The archaeologists are also finding evidence outside the pits.
You can see this large slab on the floor here. It's fallen in from another part of the site and it's been moved to here. It could not have fallen naturally here because it cannot have landed underneath the overhang in this part here. And people have been flaking, sometime in the past, all around the edge of the rock. So this rock has been positioned there and it's had some specific purpose that we don't quite know much about yet.
We try to study at the same time the rock art with recording techniques, analyzing techniques, material, pigments. Also the archaeology of the floor.
Might be my grandparents' bone.
I don't think so.
Arnhem Land is home to one of the world's oldest living cultures. Traditional owners are working alongside the team, assisting with stories of culture and country.
It transforms archaeology into a people's history, rather than just abstract history.
We ask them, what's the name of this thing? What do you think of the presence of such artifacts on the floor?
Charcoal artefacts, bones and rock collected from the site have been taken to labs in New Zealand and Victoria. At Monash University, scientists are using modern technology to uncover the ancient past.
Now this is a palette where the red ochre was actually ground up. What we're going to do is do a carbon date from near the stone, and this will tell us how old that particular painting episode was.
It will take at least 2 months before the carbon dating tests reveal how old the paintings are. The archaeologists have also been asked to consider the possible impact of tourism on the site.
To preserve it, we have to think before what could happen if we suddenly or too quickly tourists or people are invited to visit the site.
But the elders are reticent to allow mass tourism at Gabanmang.
If I say too many white men will come, all right? And they'll go on doing this, sticky beak, all right? And look for something. If they find something goody-goody, they'll take it.
Just tidying up the base of this XU.
Whether tourists can visit in the future remains to be seen, but what is certain is the archaeological team's return. It's committed to working at rock art sites across Jawoyn country for the next 4 years. For the traditional owners, their ongoing desire to return to country and learn more about its history remains paramount.
I want to come back and live to my country because my ancestors been here, and I want to be with them. And I want to watch the painting and show my grandchildren the culture 2 ways, English and black pala culture.
Emma Masters with that story.